Well, hello there, it's Terry Ashford. We're coming in here with you, for you, and about you here today. And today is none other than January 19th, 2026. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, bringing it in here for you for Street Now Sports. Here, where we've already provided you with that outgoing audio broadcast here. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Australian Open that's going to be starting very soon here. It's the first tennis Grand Slam of the year. There will be no coverage of that from us here in Washington, D.C., from tennis specifically, as you're already aware of that. But that doesn't stop the Grand Slams for keeping it rocking and keeping it rolling, as the Australian Open is the first Grand Slam of the year, of the tennis year, for the tennis season. Once again, the second one is the French Open, the third is Wimbledon, and the fourth and the last Grand Slam is that one known as the U.S. Open. NFL football has taken precedence for us today here at Street Now Sports here, where in a full swing we move beyond the wild card pickings. The starts coming up here for the Super Bowl. Currently in full swing, there is that Street Now Sports that lends us right beyond the wild card selection. There in the report that's coming to you today. I'm none other than Terry Dwayne Ashford, bringing it to you, for you, and about you, here for you to get it, do it, love it, so you got it. From us here at Street Now Sports, bringing you football mag distribution for today. Circulations from our magazines here at That Guy Ventures for today is going to be the Game magazine here with my face on it, Terry Dwayne Ashford, and Romper News. At 2 minutes into this particular report for you, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, son of woman, here bringing it to you on Monday afternoon. Time right now looks like it's standing at about 3:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you from that Dorothy Heights Benny Neighborhood Library. Thank you, and you too, so much for your listening here. That's the white woman, right up there. What is their purpose for following, being close to our bodies, fooling all of you over trading and selling pussy and ass. Terry Ashford, all for you. Getting it straight for you, honey. We don't care about you. Good morning and good morning, 10:34 a.m. here on Monday, January 19, 2026. I'm Terry Ashford, Street Now Sports, giving you an update on what's happening in those games. Those games of NFL, getting us prepared and ready, hot and popping in our minds and our hearts and our souls for that Super Bowl that's coming up on February 8, 2026 here. Just a few more days, about 2 weeks off from here, and today is again January 19, 2025. Right here for you, with you, about you here in Washington, D.C., here right off of Benning Road near the Minnesota Avenue subway station. I'm Terry Ashford, and we are bringing you those who have clinched the playoff spots and where they are and where we are in the games today. Number one, there on one side, there is the Broncos, and the Seahawks is number one on the other side. None other than me, Terry Ashford, bringing it to you. Yeah, I'm coming right back in, correcting myself here, and I see here that what we were saying there, we were wrong, because they're here to protect from the incident of the earlier morning. I'm Terry Ashford. We always try to get it right, be right, and we know sometimes we don't know when we start, but we know by the time we're done why things are the way they are. That's good football, sports, and ethics. Looking at the 7 berths that have been set for the AFC, there you have number 1 there, Broncos. Number 2, the Patriots. Number 3 and 4, Jaguars and the Steelers. Number 5 and 6, the Texans, the Bills. And number 7 are the Chargers. That's 7 berths there for the NFC. There starts with that number 1 seed there, Seahawks. Then the Bears, number 2. Eagles, number 3. Number 4, 5, and 6 going to round out to be the Panthers, the Rams, and 49ers. And number 7 there is going to be the Green Bay Packers. One of the top stories here that taking the pages around the nation here is that playoff picture there where NFL playoff predictions are heading top in the sports pages where the winners, the winners of every game here from wild card weekend all the way through Super Bowl LS. The voice you're hearing right now is that voice of the son of Wilma. We're bringing it to you for Street Now Sports. Street Now Sports that started with Street Now News. Yeah, absolutely. Started with Street Now News. Now we moved on into tennis specifically, where we are not going to be reporting, giving coverage of the Australian Open that's going to be coming up soon. We're going to come back with some information, a little information on that, but we're not covering tennis. The Australian Open is the first Grand Slam of tennis of the year. Jumping back and forth there, that we had to jump on this top story there that's hitting the pages, sports pages around the world there, where the Buffalo Bills have fired Sean McDermott following the playoff exit. He's going. That Sean McDermott there has been fired from the Buffalo Bills. Now another top story there that's hitting the front pages there is Bears quarterback Caleb Williams there. He's having a few words, a few feelings, caught up in his feelings there about coming up shy in the OT in that game against the Rams. He says it's extremely frustrating. You can read more about that. That's one of the top stories today, hitting the pages here on January 19, 2026, here in the voice of me, Terry Ashford, all for you, that son of Wilma, bringing it to you so you can get it, be with it, love it, and say you got it here from Street Now Sports today here of News. Now, while we're talking about this here, we want to talk about Milton Williams. Milton Williams there, of the Patriots there. His defense, he had to make a statement there in order to shut up the the people, the fans there in that game against the Texans. He says out loud, "That's what I live for, y'all, to shut up the people." Yeah. I'm Terry Ashford, Terry Dwayne Ashford, son of Wilma, bringing it to you, making sure you're on top of it. And winning. As we talking about trash that met us on this morning. Met that guy TV, that GTV, hooker TV, hooker TV, all for you. Okay, finally getting to where are we here beyond the wild cards that's been selected. Now we are in the divisional round where in the AFC. See, there we have final scores. There were Buffalo Bills came up 3 points short under the Denver Broncos, who won it 33-30. And that second game there for the AFC, there you have Houston going up against the New England Patriots. In New England, Patriots won that 28-16. They move into the next round of the brackets. In the NFC, you have San Francisco 49ers going up against that number 1 seed there, Seattle Seahawks. And of course, the number 1, not of course, but Seattle Seahawks won that. They're 41-6 high. Fine and dandy style. And Chicago Bears goes up against the Los Angeles Chargers. They lose it. They're to the Chargers 20-17. They're currently moving now from the divisional rounds into the conference round, where there will be 2 teams who will go up and vie for who's going to be playing in the Super Bowl. Who's bringing this to you? None other than me, Terry Ashford here. Terry Dwayne Ashford, his son Wilma, bringing it to you from Washington, D.C. As you see, they're bringing it to you in big boy style. Yeah. Right there, you see the Today magazine that's going to be distributed out today as a part of that guy Avengers. That guy Avengers magazines, where magazines are under the production and the publishing company for that media, Wilma Wayne Enterprises, and I'm Terry Ashford here. Her son, leading that for you, making sure you're getting it, be with it, Hey you guys, on Street Now is sports. Sports, I'm Terry Ashford, all for you. Street Now Sports is one of the first entities of that media woman companies where That Guy Ventures popped in and bought us That Guy Radio, bought us That Guy TV, now bringing you Street Now Sports Football.
Woke up with the weight of the world on my chest. Woke up with the weight of the world on my chest.
The sun keeps climbing and won't let me rest. What y'all gonna do about that? Yeah.
But the sun keeps climbing, it won't let me rest. Every step I take, it's a test. Yeah, a test. Got a spark in my
Well, hello there, everybody. It's Terry Ashford, and we hope that you will with us all day for some exciting things going on here for you. Now, first of all, we're going to run for you our newscast done for you on yesterday, Thursday evening here. That newscast talks about the NFL wildcard draw moving into division and to the conference rounds. That's going to give us our two teams for our Super Bowl. We brought that to you, none other than Terry Dwayne Ashford. We brought that to you from that McDonald's right there, Dan Madison, Wisconsin Avenue in Washington, D.C. Next, we brought for you the production for today here. Been brought to you from that Washington, D.C. McDonald's at Columbia Heights. That's where we are bringing this to you here right now, here on Friday night. We brought you that newscast, and we also brought you a report from earlier today here where a trainee, which I've always loved trainings. I have friends that are trainees, but I had a dark-skinned trainee to want to compete with Terry Dwayne Ashford without us even knowing each other. And she grabbed my phone out of my hand like a thief, like those thug thieves. She jumped onto the bus, grabbed my phone out of my hand, jumped to the back, got herself up into a kicking position to put me in check. I'm going to illustrate to you now what that kicking position looked like, because I've been saying all day how funny it was and how I was going to illustrate it for you. Hey, it's me. Let me show you that kicking position. She actually grabbed my phone sitting on the seat as another person was walking onto the bus. She jumped from behind that person, having been sitting on the bus waiting on me, and jumped and grabbed my phone and ran to the back. I ran up there, I chased after the little he, whatever the heck it was, grabbed my phone, ran into the box. Guess what she did? She got in a position like this, holding the seats, and she was gonna kick. A little sissy. She was gonna kick me. Like that. I laughed, because you know what? As an educated individual, there's no need to bust in their face when I already had my device out of thinking. No need to bust in their face and go to jail and mess up our lives. You have to watch those dirty people coming around you. She was already sitting on the bus waiting for me, and she jumped from behind as another person was passing, as if that's smart, street smart. Straight street. That street is not coming. I'm Terry Ashford. That's how it was supposed to have happened, and that's how it didn't happen, and that's how Terry Dwayne Ashford handled that little dragon. This dragon right here was connected to the dragon at some, so it was mapped to the heavy-set, light-skinned black security officer at the clothing booth. From there, we had another light-skinned, with melon in his skin, very tall, very huge security officer at Safeway that followed us there. Then before then, there was another one exactly like that at Dollar Tree that was discriminating against Terry Dwayne Ashford coming into the store. We handled that. There was even more after that, caught on camera, and we have a police record that you want to check it out for you on the Tacoma Park one on yesterday. Hey guys, gals, hey whoa, hey universe, I'm Terry Ashford, son of women, bringing it to you so you can get it. Why they killed my mama.